What? What the hell? Uh-oh. Oopsie. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, but that was actually kind of sick. New game! Enter my name. Egg babe. Ooh. Okay, so should I give them each, like, a different voice? I think I'm gonna try and do that. You sleep softly at the morning sun, as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. Oh, okay, I have to click. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Oh, this is annoying. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Oh, I'm so sorry for my stutter. Oh my goodness. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. You need to take it seriously. You allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. Nah, we gotta take this shit seriously. Egg babe. I better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. You bust through your morning checklist. Teeth brushed, hair combed, pits deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class. Just what you needed to get your blood flowing. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. Oh, she's so cute! She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. As I should. Oh god, what voice do I give her? Good morning, Egg. Good morning, Egg babe. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am excited. A little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam! Raised by master chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. But with University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practically on a mannequin. Oh my. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Nah, let's pep talk! Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower and that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay. And if not, at least I have 3 killer bangs. Oh, fuck, I read that wrong. At least I have these killer bangs. Can you believe I cut them myself? You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word out, you are rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom-engraved measuring spoons out of your hands onto the ground. Hey! Ashley. Ashley, I don't know. Your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. She's kinda hot. Oh shit, she's thick as fuck. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. Fuck. This is so hard. You leave Egg Babe shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. If anyone here knows what's perfect, if anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not going to let... Fuck, why can't I read? We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the squad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the man, oh my god, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Ahem, Van. You rang? I fucking hate this game. He looks like a JoJo! You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You think that they just hand us our diplomas now. Fuck, I don't know how to do a man voice. Or maybe us as professors, you amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not enough time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Psh, see you later, losers. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. What the hell? I don't even want to voice him. I don't like him. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. Ugh, that should do the trick. I love you! I think you mean thank you? My name is Pop. I was named after Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Egg Babe, so... Are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope! And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? Excuse me? That is a child! I think it's just you. Yeah, holy shit! You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of the class. Adorable! Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this... Sorry, wrong person. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCHAL. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. I don't know if I said that word right. Oh fuck. Oh my gosh, here he comes. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossoms petals fill the air inside the classroom. It's chilly. Someone close the window! And then... he walks in. Holy shit! You are immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him! It's... If it isn't my favorite student, Harland! Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry. Professor Dog before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. Oh my god. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a lot. Maybe we should open a window back. Fuck, I can't read. Maybe we should open that window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with you all? Oh, fuck. And what is with all your really weird insults? Besides, when Egg Bay sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. It's a good thing you didn't forget about that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, there might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my first year in the school, with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Oh, does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. What the hell? The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind? Beef treat, rubber ball, or chicken snack? I'm going with chicken snack. You reach beneath your apron and return with the chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite! Oh my god, I am so lucky. Well, I think there might be some good competition for a new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. Ew. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to give your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Hey, Egg Babe! There's still a seat here! It seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me, if you're interested. Two good options, but which will you choose? Shit, no, I'm not gonna leave my best friend hanging. You move to take your seat by Miriam. I'm so glad to have you near me and support me through this class. Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by? Colonel Sanders? He has such a magnificent personality, and there's a seat open right next to him. If you had sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little better. I'd never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get the chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. So you say, but now that Miriam mentions it, that Colonel Sanders is just so dreamy. As soon as you settle into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz! Oh shit. Yay, a quiz about me! Shut the fuck up. This incredible, important, and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely! That's right! Forest is to tree as chicken is to... feather. That's right! What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? Yeah! Spork! What food is best for a broken heart? Anything as long as it... Woo! Is Sprinkles a good boy? He's a talking dog. Yeah! Your total score is... Sheesh! I'm so good. Wow, be honest, did you cheat? You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you to tally your score. He's impressed. Hell yeah! I know we just met, but I have to confess, I think you have a beautiful brain. Hot diggity egg, babe! You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Woo! Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is that about lunch? No, I just want to apologize for my tardiness. You see, Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, it's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But shh! Lunch. She said, shh! In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed. That smell. Look how fucking dramatic he is. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled higher are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crisp, golden finish. The aroma envelopes you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. I can't fucking read. Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What, you think we want your stupid secret recipe? Dude, pshaw. Nah, my dude, nah. I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case of, one of those ingredients is, poisonous. Got him! He looks around nervously, as if to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see that Zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was, writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful, and I knew at that moment that I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame, that with cooking skills like this, she wants him all to herself. That bitch! Oh, please. Well, Van the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa, hold on, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of his pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing! Tasting Colonel Sanders' foods transports you into another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Let's do this one. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure heavenly. What a guy! Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? After tasting this food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? How bold of you to come out and ask. He has a fucking... Okay. He has a fucking staff! It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establishment my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We got 2 more whole days to know each other. Damn, his face is... Ugh. He does not look happy. He's clearly not giving it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then he leans in. You can feel the warmth of his breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use blank. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Blank! Wow! You would have never guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where do you get some if you researched. While you're wrapped in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared while everyone else is in the cafeteria. You decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say, the biggest. I'll leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time. You figure now's the perfect moment to show you your personality to him. I'll be modest and thoughtful. Well, I wanted to tell you I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex, but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Egg Babe. I'm sure you'll be a success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lessons will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place! It's magnificent! Finally, we get to show our stuff! Wait a second. Oh no! We have to show our stuff! What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything, except maybe because it's to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lessons, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, being unable to control yourself. You pounce on Colonel Sanders. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2? That is me and you, if that wasn't clear. Wanna be my partner? Sure, Egg Babe, I'll prepare our station. Damn. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing alone. 2 different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Oh my, two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. Looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friends' duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to take? Clank. Fuck you, Pop. I don't like you. Sorry, Papa. I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay. I already ate. God, I hate him. If it's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Tissue, I hardly know you! What the hell? Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two. For today's lessons, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flint to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Sea Stark seems like enough. Nah. Fuck yeah, mashed potatoes. I fucking love mashed potatoes. That shit slaps. I've always been something of down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes and gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing her whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man. Okay, Karen? Did someone call for me? Ugh, no geez, Van Van. While I'm over here crushing Egg Babe's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Van Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looks like Egg Babe was struggling, so we offered to give him a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct, what the fuck is that word? Creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit perfectly together. Like a thigh and drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks, and your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your bestie. Fuck yeah, Miriam! You turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend-in-need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over. Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them! I actually think that Ashley and Van Van were just leaving you in the dust. Vis-a-vis my skills, I don't know if I said that right. My skills as a chef, perhaps, but stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken. Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Egg Babe is my partner for today's activity. You look for Sprinkles and hope that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute Corgus and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've completely crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your national passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He holds a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mashed potatoes, the result looking spectacular. Granny would be very proud. That shit looks so good! Colonel Sanders holds his fork out to you. You reach out and grab a hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of this madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Holy shit! We got him hook, line, and sinker! Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face! Van, do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it is delicious! Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Egg Babe. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it wherever it lands. Can I hash potatoes face? Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic! It's just a few minutes. I prepared a full meal, gazed upon my spectacularly braised tentacle of octopus and my silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle axe blade forged by the supreme chef ancestors. What the hell? You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned it in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late, it has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. Oh my god, it killed him! Everyone step back, don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. I'm not sure the professor is here to make enough money. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here! Seeing that you're shaken up by the really annoying student and all this nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please let me walk you home. What? Like for real? Oh, come on! God damn! You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me of why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him, in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Already? Colonel Sanders? Yes, Egg Babe? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there! There's something I need to tell you first! Oh, jeez. You see, when I was a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef in the world has ever seen. And ever since that day, I've been working toward that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights. Like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, Shut up! I'm the one here. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. The Spork monster is here to fight a hero. What? I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me? And just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid. Be very afraid of me, because I am a Spork monster. See? Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Defend! You decide to defend. Which defense will you choose? Close your eyes tight, and then for one, just enough to squint and see the Spork monster across the battlefield. For some reason, this makes you feel more prepared for what comes next. Spork monster goes on the attack. They spit hot, angry gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Fat lot of good that defense that did. Alright, you know what? Now we attack. Fuck it. You decide to go on the attack. Cook with love! Cook with love does 1 damage. Spork monster won't forget this. Spork monster focuses their mastermind draws an energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Defend. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Buff up! You draw energy in your arms. Thinking back of all the stirring you did in the kitchen as a child. Your muscle grows super swole and you decide to take on anything. Spork monster is no quitter, buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. Spork monster uses Utilize Tensile. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Decide to go on the attack. Chowdown does 2 damage, a powerful blow. Spork monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who's going to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork monster's prepared for its ultimate attack. Rounded edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summoned the energy of 1,000 chickens. Hot pie power pinch. Does 10 damage. Oh my god. Spork monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork monster spews steam into the night. We'll spare him. You managed to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Be gone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back, like you said. Spork monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with the golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card stuck inside. The name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko. That sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energies to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. Hello? We're in my room? The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home in your tired state. You don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have any strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. God. In your dreams, you are together with Colonel Sanders. But for some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love dreams are weird. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you've had. Were they memories or premonitions? Then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you overnight. Or outright. Not much of a secret, huh? Probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you could tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Oh, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Plank. Like him, like? I know it sounds like moving too fast, but there's something about him, I like him. Like him. We got talking after class and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular, like he was voted prom king at school. He didn't even go and was also the convertible that he himself rode in to the front of the homecoming parade. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with the new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School, Academy of Learning, you're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why didn't you tell me one of the secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. This man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was like anything I've ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever, anyhow, we both shared an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch. You know, like pen pals? I bet he would love to know more about the new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Please, 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 it would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or Colonel Sanders. I shouldn't tell secrets. I'm sorry. It was an Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt? Wow. Her eyes light up, imagining such a thing in your figure, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing thing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushed in. Cherry blossom petals fell in the air. It's Colonel Sanders. On a horse? Fuck it, I'll run to him. Surely he'll sweep you up onto the back of a stallion and you'll ride away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. Uh-oh. Shit! I just got kicked in the face by a horse. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. Woo! Heck, babe, I'm here to deliver you a message. It's important that you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end. So you know it's serious. I've been trapped in the realm. I've been trapped in the realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you have to do is repeat the name 3 times, and that name is. Before he can't continue, you suddenly awake. Aw, jeez. You wake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices, or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Maybe he shouldn't be riding a horse to school. Maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who is in the wrong here, but one thing is for sure. That Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your 2 rivals, Ashley and Van, are doing something bad by the way they're hiding, and you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad? You try and peek over Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind and what? Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Oh. I'll act. You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van mutter something that sounds like a bit of a magical spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're Emperor Cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world makes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes... I couldn't read that word. It doesn't hurt to use a little bit of evil. You finally get a look at what they were hiding and you instantly recognize it. It's a book just like the one you found after you encountered with the spork monster. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Plank must be running late. He is in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts! You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such a language. Not even from a stand mixer. Now, no, your mother was a stand mixer. Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least, or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just as Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. God, my voice is just killing, ugh. Rub his furry dog belly, he loves it. Sprinkle stops in his tracks and sits the airs around you. Something has him in a trance. It's a sense left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkle jumps on you and licks your face. Down, boy, down! I don't know how to say that name. That command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder, what's up with that? Sorry, I got a little carried away. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of his classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do. Which is why in 1777, at the signing of Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Egg Babe, naturally this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? Shimmering pepper. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way, so naturally, you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body's not prepared for the heat. The pepper had triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you're tripped through the universe. My friend, ooh, this guy again? I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I think I've got spice stuck in my throat. It's fine. I'll work through to fulfill the prophecy. You feel yourself beginning to regain consciousness. I need to drink my water, holy shit. Aw, man. You come to and find everyone staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Is everything a competition with you two? Yes? Yes. Well, not with me. I'm on a personal journey to learn to love. To learn to love? Sure, why not? But definitely not constantly battle. Yeah, stop getting your genres crossed. Oh, I didn't read all that. Oopsie. I need to eat if I'm going to have the energy to sustain my education and pursue my dreams of being a master chef. How are any of us supposed to get anywhere if we're constantly fending off challenges from every know-it-all with an apron? Besides, I already bought my lunch. Brought my own lunch. Egg Bay, you should have it. It will give you the energy you need to succeed. It's so tiny! My special grilled cheese and tomato soup with chocolate milk to wash it down and better tartlet for dessert. It only takes you about 5 seconds to eat Miriam's tiny bit. It's just what you need for motivation. You know what? I learned enough for today. Let's battle! Just as things reaching a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sporting court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Just then a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, "Timer ready." That's what I'm talking about. I stand corrected. If it's a battle you want, it's a battle you'll get. My bestie can best the best of them. Best believe it. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure. Now it is my time, my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. You had this chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you could really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature? Oh, I don't know. Fuck, that's wrong. Oh my god. He said 11. Alright. This is awful, I hate this. Now that you got... Fuck! Oh my god. Woo. Okay, I got this. Fuck! Oh, okay, let's try again, let's try again. Damn, this is hard. Oh, okay. Wait, can I just, like... Okay. I guess I'm just gonna skip all through this again. Okay. Let's try this again. Fuck! Okay. That's 11. Shit! What the hell? Hell yeah, he believes in me! Let's go. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Did I just lose? I know, you love nothing more than seeing a fellow plans utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Egg Babe does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know what's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by doing the easy way. Uh-oh. Aw, shit, I'm gonna have to redo it again! Oh wait, did I break my hand? Oh, that's too bad, and here I am with a complete dish, already ready to serve. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Egg Babe to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring the creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese I can't read this. Atop of a slice of honeycomb. Ice cream 2 ways, tender. Oh, this looks so good. Damn. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh shit! My eyebrows burnt off! Okay, I'm gonna stop here. My throat is fucking gone. Okay, that's why I stopped reading at the end. Oh my gosh. Thank you for sitting here and watching me play this game. I'll finish the rest of it tomorrow. This is gonna be a really long playthrough. I was gonna try and finish the game all in one go, but this has a lot of reading to it. And my voice is dead. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you know, like, subscribe, all that good jazz. Woo! Yeah. Bye-bye.